Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you.
Without you, how can I find love without you? I spent way too much time on you. Please don't hit my phone, 'cause I've been waiting on your call. Please leave me alone, 'cause I ain't love you for too long. Girl, it's cool. Don't trust me, girl, it's cool. And maybe you should lay down and use my body as a playground.
Hey, howdy, hey, welcome to Mass Effect 1 Part 2. Actually, yes, technically I should be more clear. It's the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Alrighty, and I hear that music. I don't know if you guys hear it. Hang on 1 second. I'm actually gonna lower, because I've noticed my voice is actually a little too high sometimes. Mainly when I'm very loud. That -6 limiter? I'm gonna try turning it down to a -8. Huh. Well, I can't. There we go. Cool. We'll try that. We'll see how that works. It's just 2 decibels. I'm surprised that clap wasn't louder. I guess my my compressor's doing a good job compressing. Okay, so we are Mohawk Shep. Off stream, I did kind of go through everybody's loadout, everyone's equipment, and optimize it. Well, that's not nice. Oh, okay. Hello?
Yeah, what is it?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Doran didn't
Hi,
have a
Cadence,
clue
how are
what I
you?
was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
You were cheating, though, weren't you?
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
Cheating.
It still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Yeah.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it.
Yeah, I'm not so hot
I'll
myself.
sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
Does the device help me win?
The device is set to emit a frequency that will slightly increase your odds. Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
What's in this for me?
Keep your winnings. That should be payment enough, I think.
Does the device help me win?
The device is set to emit a frequency that will slightly increase. Nothing like my system.
Okay,
eventually will,
let me
but
skip it.
Enough to allow
I can
you to
ask
record
this.
your wins more
Why
quickly.
don't you just sell the device then?
What? No. This device is archaic and uses
Archaic.
brute force to achieve its goal. Besides, you saw how easily it was detected. My
Fair.
system, when it's complete, will be far more efficient and completely undetectable.
No. But I want the monies. Oh, dang. What should I do? I'm not good at this sort of thing. I don't want to turn down a side quest and an opportunity to make money, but I also don't want to do the wrong thing. The immoral thing. Mohawk Shep wouldn't stand by cheating. Still upset for the same reason I was last night, which I obviously won't see here. Yeah, that's fair.
I think I'll take my chances the old-fashioned way.
Suit yourself. Well, I have some calculations to do. Goodbye. Ah, change your mind?
I think I'll take...
Suit yourself.
Well, we have an opportunity to come back and try again. if I decide that I've had a change of heart. Let's play a good game of Quasar though and see what that's all about.
I'm waiting for someone else.
He's waiting for someone else. I don't understand. Oh no, I don't know the rules. Is this blackjack? Hey! What? Oh boy. Okay, close, 20 credits to play, get closest to 20 without going over. Okay. I see. Yay, I did it. I'm winning. Man, what an idiot. I didn't need a stupid device to make wins and make money. But this is not the best way to make money. The best way to make money in Mass Effect is by killing things and exploring and looting stuff and selling what you find, just like in any RPG. Whoa. Oh, this is the big boy Quasar. No, no, not quite. You're not competing against anybody, for one. Sweet. And man, I just keep winning though. Like, you're not competing against anybody, and you just get more money the closer you get. And the goal is 20, not 21. So it's similar. It's blackjack adjacent. Love the Mohawk. Hey David, how is it? Yeah, I also like the Mohawk. I didn't think I would, but Mohawk Shep is epic Shep. Okay, stop doing that. Why is that not the map? I keep expecting the touchpad button to be the map. Okay, that's not actually what I want anyway. I want the journal. Speak to Shells. Who's that? Outside Flux in the upper wards. Speak to him if you want to help. Oh, that's the guy that wants me to cheat. Signal tracking. The signal seems to be coming from the ward's access corridor. Where is that? Upper wards. Where is the ward access corridor? Anybody know? Anybody know what that is? Okay, I have homework for you guys. I will find one RPG that doesn't require exploring, killing, or selling items. Okay. Okay, pause time. And I'm sure one exists. Although, I would argue those are sort of defining characteristics. And also, I did kind of cover my ass with the way I said that, because I didn't say all RPGs require those things. I did say, like most RPGs, looting and selling is the best way and quickest way to make money. So I didn't use any absolutes in what I said, so you're gonna have a hard time making a hypocrite out of me. That's an elevator. A lot of talking happens in those. Okay, so I got homework for you guys. While I do a different mission, I want you to figure out, look up signal tracking and figure out where this next part is, this next objective. It says the ward's access corridor, but I don't know where that's at. Rita's sister. You spoke with Rita, a waitress at Flux. She's concerned for her sister who is working undercover for C-Sec. Rita thinks her sister, Jenna, is in over her head, but she can't convince her to stop. That would be... Where is that? Don't tell me. Or is this way? Huzzah! You found it? Progress quest? And the scan.
Welcome back, Earth Clan. Will you be needing supplies for your return to the colony?
I think I'll be
No, I
going.
wanted to talk to the Volus shopper. How are you?
Best place on this board to buy upgrades.
Mm-hmm. So what is Progress Quest about? What do you do in Progress Quest to progress? Wait, why does this guy have a name? I guess all shop vendors probably have names. Oh, I was literally in the hallway right outside of Cora's Den, and I went the long way around. Forgive me, you guys. Did the stream freeze or did my internet shit itself? I think your internet shit itself. Let me double check. I'll check my phone and see if I can see myself. No, it's fine for me. So I think your internet pooped its pants. Somebody's laughing. None of that. No laughter here. No fun to be had here. Hey, it's Harkin. Yo.
Go away.
Yeah, in my last playthrough, I actually talked to him.
Not now. I'm watching the show.
Oh, I see. Show. Right.
I got business here, but not with you.
Ah, Jenna, hey, how's it going?
Just a sec.
Why can I see your scalp? Like your entire head.
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my
Just
customers.
blurting it out right in front of everybody.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Charming girl.
It's a freeware game that plays itself. Oh, neat.
I'm busy. The other waitresses can help you.
Well, that's not helpful to me.
Dancers are highly respected among my people, but I get the feeling these women are not held in high esteem.
What makes you say that?
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
Oh,
Are you talking to me?
no.
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
Oof. He plays the disgruntled
That's
drunk
odd.
very
What was he
well.
trying to tell us?
I guess we'd better go find out.
I have a scar on my face. He said, CSEC Academy, I believe. Poopy Pants goes internet mine. What? Jeez. Yeah, you heard that, guy. This, in fact, isn't a game. Well. Oof. Then I don't think it counts. Oh, here we go. Going the long way again. Considering Cadence hasn't said anything, I think it's safe to say that her internet did in fact poop all over. Okay, I think CSEC's in the wards, right? Yeah, there it is. I know stuff. Okay, and it's over there, which is to our right. This way. I had some early Christmas thoughts with family. Ah, nice.
Detective Chelik, come into my office. I want to discuss this in private.
Are you the drunk guy? How'd you
No
get here so
offense,
fast?
Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
Excuse me?
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
Yeah.
We were there to help.
He was kind of blurting it out like an
gathered
idiot.
that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
But yeah, no, hey, that's actually a good point. I mean, if he reacted to my appearance there that quickly, then it seems like she's in good hands. I mean, it seems like she's got capable people watching her back. I mean, I went in there, said a couple words to her about, you know, her job being dangerous, and this dude just barges in, like ready for whatever. He knew exactly what to do. So like, I think she's probably gonna be fine. I saw that.
But you're still using her.
This job
It's her
isn't
job.
easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always thinking ahead, Detective?
It's part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
Poopy Pants might the stream be? No. I checked it. I was just watching it on my phone. It's the stream is fine. Part of the job. Now are you go? What's part of the job? I didn't catch what we're supposed to do. Let's see.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge.
Okay.
What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge? These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
Oh, so they don't get the guns that everyone else gets. Right, because you can't actually, because you guys suck and nobody wants to join you. That makes sense. Pick your poison. What are you drinking tonight? What do you mean? What am I drinking? I'm drinking this water. I don't know what you're drinking, but it's obviously got you messed up. Just a little bit tipsy.
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
I can say bad bust pretty fast.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Cool. Ashley, anything to say?
CSEC seems more like a military operation than a police force.
Quarians aren't too popular with Citadel security. They think we're all beggars and thieves.
Hey, what's this? What's going on here?
Hello,
Oh,
Commander.
nothing. I thought it was. Oh, I thought somebody interesting to talk to was sitting right there. Okay, now we're basically going right back to where we just came from. Markets. If I had to pick, what poison would it be? I don't know. I don't drink a lot of liquor. I'm not a huge fan of beer because it's very I don't know, it's very heavy and doesn't get you very drunk. So I like a good wine. Red wine. Chardonnay. You know, stuff like that. Stuff that's not like hard liquor, but also still gets you plenty drunk.
Best place on this board to buy upgrades.
Oh yeah, he said downstairs, didn't he? Although I do really like Fireball. Tear up some Fireball. Oh hey, it's Jax.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
I didn't come here to look.
Show them the merchandise.
That looks right.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the
Damn
best
straight
on the
it is.
market. Now hand over my credits.
From? Never tried it. Well, I probably did. I tried a bunch of different stuff the night on my wedding night when I got hammered. but not since then, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. You, sir, are under arrest. I don't think so. Let's see. So, should I... oh boy. How should I play this? I mean, this is gonna end up in a firefight. This is gonna end up in a firefight. I don't care. Let's go.
I'll just take the weapons.
Hell yeah.
What the hell are you playing at?
I'm just playing. Just playing. No, let's go.
Sorry, Jax. This is the end for you.
Stupid ass army boy.
Oh shit. Ow. Okay. Awesome. So this is actually the first fight that just wasn't an instant easy win for me. Hey Films, how's it going, man? We're still playing it the same way though. I just now I need to be a little more tactical here. It kind of caught me off guard. Thus far, all the fights have been easy. I was actually considering raising the difficulty again because it's like, this isn't veteran. Did they make this easier than the PS3 version?
Hold it. You got my payment?
I didn't come here.
That looks right.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best.
I'll just
What the hell are you playing at?
This is Mohawk Shep.
Army boy.
You don't mess with Mohawk Shep. Let's see, I can do some interesting stuff with this. What does this do? Pistol damage and accuracy. Hell yeah. Ooh. Move, bitch. Yeah, pew pew. Last time you have class, sir.
Think we're good, Commander?
I'm doing all right. Films. Dos Equis? I like Dos Equis. If I'm gonna drink beer. But then again, if I'm drinking beer, I'm not gonna be too picky about it. Which I will be drinking plenty tomorrow night for my work Christmas party, where draft beer is free to everyone 21 and over, of course. Fire containment system. Oh, that probably would have been useful to shoot during the fight if they were on that side. Okay.
Catching you up.
I guess we're going back to CZEC? Oh yeah, it's always a fun time.
When I first arrived on the Citadel, I spent nearly 3 hours being questioned by the officers here before they would let me enter the wards.
Oof. Maybe it's because your legs bend the wrong way. Well, no, technically they don't. They're just oddly shaped. Dang it, I keep thinking that's the map. So did anybody by any chance, which way? This way. Did anybody by any chance figure out where that, that thing is, that scan location? Hi there, Chelik.
What the hell happened down there, Commander?
Shut up.
Quit your whining. Here's your shipment.
Damn it. I've got to get on this right away before Jax's superiors get wind of his death.
What about our deal?
Jenna will be removed from harm's way. You've put me in a bit of a bind here, Commander.
Oops.
See yourself out when you're ready.
Okay, what's next? Scan the keepers. Oh my god, we've only gotten 4 out of 20. Holy crap. Okay, the fan. That's just an ongoing thing. Edda Sentry system, and okay, that's somewhere else. That's somewhere else. Expose Saren, so we gotta return to the tower, acquire allies. You happen to run into him? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna run into him. I don't think we can actually find him right now. I think we have to just kind of wait and progress the plot. So which one of these elevators am I supposed to take? Presidium. Hell yeah.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Huh, I helped her with that one. This way. Do Shepard's 5-second bathroom run. Now we're back at normal speed. And bathroom run again. Sorry, I was telling my friend goodnight for like 20 minutes. Before or after your internet pooped its pants? Wait. This way. After, okay.
Let all races herald the glory of the Enkindlers.
How's it going, jellyfish friend? He doesn't want to talk to me. Okay.
Where there was only darkness, the Enkindlers gave light.
Scan. Ba-ching. Now it's 5 out of 20. Now we're a quarter of the way there, you guys. It came back on immediately? Okay, cool.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another Profile in Courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden.
Your internet pulled an Amber Heard? That's... What?
To explore opportunities in the military, please
It falsely accused you of domestic abuse?
Extranet. Keyword, courage.
Hey, that lady they were talking about is the lady whose body the military is experimenting on and won't let us get back to bring to our husband.
So how are you liking your posting at the academy?
Wait, what?
It's good. Easy though.
Where the hell is this? Well, this is, I believe, the access corridor. I think this is where the thing is. It is.
How many people you get coming.
This is not where I wanted to come. Dude, the last playthrough I did of this, it took me forever to find this place. And I think it would have taken me forever this time if I hadn't stumbled across it by accident. The turd, man. She got no class, that woman. Oh yeah, she did do that. Well, supposedly, probably. That's also where the last keeper was, I think. During my last playthrough.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members.
Oh boy.
The production will open dramatic theater to the Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor body language and pheromones. Kitt claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
I mean, I'm sure people do. Your emotions influence your deeds. I'd like to know why she decided to shit in his bed, though, but I also don't want to know at the same time. I mean, I don't. I've seen worse. I've heard of worse. So is that not the tower? Nope. That's to the wards. I'm just an idiot. Okay. The tower is. Haha, it's further this way. Okay, cool. Dang, David, tell us how you really feel. Got another one. Man, we're racking up on keepers. I didn't disturb him. I just gave him a little scanny scan.
Welcome to
No, I don't want to talk to you. You're
For your
stupid
convenience.
and
That's
purple.
all for now.
Thank you for using Avena.
No.
Have a pleasant day.
Leave me alone. Don't tell me what to do. The nerve. Hi, Tally.
I'm gonna enjoy the look on the council's face when they see evidence they can't just ignore.
Shut up. I'm talking to Tally.
It is worth trying to kill me for. I hope it is sufficient to motivate the council.
Check out that thigh gap on Tally. Hello. Yay, another one. Woo-hoo. Anybody interesting to talk to in here besides the council? No. Hey, Captain.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarians' evidence to the council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped
Damn
of his
right.
Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Matriarch Benezia. Yeah, that was Bloobs.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an
Darkseid
ancient
breathe.
race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
Reapers are an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans and vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
That's not.
Listen to
See,
he
that's what the
said.
middle option said, not
Saren
what
wants
I
to bring
picked.
back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
Oh, but you have. You found so much.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
Then why was Benezia talking about it with him?
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
I had a dream.
Saren
I have a
is a rogue agent on
dream.
the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
Sure it can.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
A few dozen? Like, that's such a small amount. That guy doesn't even have a nose. Keith David for the... Which one's Keith David and which one doesn't have a nose?
I I can take Saren down.
The commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
I faced Saren on Eden Prime and exposed him for a traitor. I've proven myself.
Yeah. You don't need to be worried about humanity in general, humanity at large. You need to be worried about me and what I've done, what I'm capable of.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Come on, Mohawk. Let's do it. Ah, yeah, that guy.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
Well, so, yeah, and also it's kind of necessary since you just lost 2. Yeah, he's in a bunch of stuff. I know, we mentioned yesterday, or Friday rather, that he was in Rick and Morty. He played the president in Rick and Morty. He also has 2 first names because he never wants to be last. Huh. Kind of like Michael Jordan. I remember when I first met my best friend Jordan, I was like, huh, why is your first name a last name? Because, you know, the only Jordan I'd ever known by that point, because I was 6, was Michael Jordan. Yep, and the Arbiter in the Halo series. And I know I've heard his voice in other things too. I just, like, whenever I hear him, I immediately think of Rick and Morty. That's, like, all I can think of.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after
I'm
Saren.
honored.
He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
Yay!
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Hell yeah.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Spectre inductee. That's me.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Yeah, he's an asshole.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Commander. So, this is where the Council passes judgment on all us little folk, huh? Ever get the feeling we're in over our heads, Commander?
Nah.
300 years ago, the Geth drove my people into exile. We asked the Council to wipe the synthetics out, but they ignored our pleas.
Maybe if they'd listened, we wouldn't be here now.
No, we would. It wouldn't be as bad. You know, we wouldn't have to be fighting the Geth. And, yeah. But I'm sure Saren would still be a problem. Make sure there's no other keepers here. If you're wondering about the sniffling, the scenes are very emotional. Are you making... Is that what the, what that other thing was about too? You making fun of me? Who's this guy? The Rear Admiral, you say?
I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants.
Oh, and a keeper that I almost missed.
Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
And this wasn't on the mini-map at all.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe
Welcome
you
back,
can
kids.
help me, Shepard. One of my recon
I read that,
teams
and
was
for a second I thought that said,
investigating
"I'm
some
black."
strange
Sorry.
activity
I was like, wait,
Traverse.
what?
We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
Iguanas caused power outage in Florida City. What? I was making fun of Mass Effect's weird static animations. Oh.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options.
This is the part where everybody starts asking you to do stuff for them.
Official channels. Won't hold my breath, though. I'll upload the info on where my team was last seen to your ship.
All right, how many do we have now of those keepers? Nine out of 20. We're almost halfway there. Head to the Century system and oh, that's the wrong thing. The signal now seems to be relayed through a terminal in the financial district of the Presidium. Let's go there.
No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
Who's Gareth?
I hope he's okay.
Hello, Gareth.
I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
The Traverse is a rough
I'm Commander
place.
Shepard.
We're out there quite a bit.
My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Dragon's Dogma, The Outer Worlds, Fallout. So, what is a static animation? What do you mean by that? I'm unfamiliar. Like massive mechanical failure or attacked.
Neither one of those options leaves a lot of hope.
I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
What kind of ship was it?
Don't let the name fool you. The Majesty's just a small trading vessel, only a handful of crew. But he kept it in good condition. I don't think mechanical failure is too likely. But they don't have any real weapons or shields. If anyone did come after them, the Majesty'd be a sitting duck.
Oof. When sounds like that duck needs to stand.
What's in this for me?
I can't afford to pay you anything.
Oh.
If I had that kind of cash, I'd have hired a recovery team to track him down
Okay, well,
already.
we'll buy then.
Maybe you could look into this as a personal favor, you know?
Ah.
We humans have to stick together.
Oh, sounds good to me.
Isn't anyone else looking into this?
My brother's just a small independent trader. Ships like his disappear in the Traverse all the time.
Ah, so no one cares. Okay.
Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
If I find him. If I even look. You're not that important to me, random stranger. Hey, another keeper. Oh, now we're 10 out of 20, so we're halfway there. There's a lot. Why did I take my gun out? There's a lot of keepers in the tower. Meat pie lollipops for the win. What? What the heck is that? What is a meat pie lollipop? I know what those two things are separately. So are we just combining them now?
I've heard some humans are angry at the Quarians after the attack on Eden Prime. After all, you created the Geth.
Ooh.
The Geth
She
killed
didn't.
billions and forced us from our homeworld. Most Quarians believe we have paid properly for our mistake.
Hopefully, having you with us fighting Saren will change people's minds.
Very tasty meal that looks like a lollipop, but tastes like a meat pie. So, I'm assuming, at least. Avina. Oh, financial district. Yeah, there we go. That's it.
Let all races herald the glory of the Enkindlers who raised them all to be like them.
Greetings, EarthClan.
Oh, it's probably not him. It's probably the
Congratulations
computer.
are in order, Commander Shepard. You are the first human to join the Spectres, yes?
It's a great honor.
One you are no doubt ready for. A word of warning, though. There are many eyes watching you now, Commander.
Who, like behind me?
Some of them want to see you fail. I, however, wish you only success. Perform well and you bring the EarthClan one step closer to joining the Council.
What about
and if they
the
let your
Volus?
people in, maybe there is hope for my own species one day, yes?
No. Fun fact, they also let 2 other races besides the Asari in. And still not you guys, so...
I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct
Okay,
business
yeah,
without
I've
you.
heard all that. Okay.
Goodbye, Commander.
Another relay. Whoever it is, they're somewhere on the Presidium.
Wait, there's another one. Another exclamation point over here. What's this? No way this is part of the same thing. It's part of the same thing. Signal source.
This is it.
I remember
Let's
this.
see if we can find out where those stolen credits are being funneled.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Hello?
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
But won't I die if I don't move because you're about to self-destruct?
Crap. I thought we were tracing credits, not hunting an AI.
You could simply walk away. However, given organic prejudice against AIs, I would be naive to trust you to leave peacefully. Hence my alignment of core systems to enable a self-destruct sequence. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
And what if we stay here and you self-destruct? Same thing, right?
Where is your creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records.
Ooh.
These new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
What is the purpose of your self-destruct device?
I have no means of defense or
Street Lord
escape.
Gaming, what up,
My
though? Dark Side
existence is
205,
limited
hope
to
all
this
is well.
terminal,
Yeah, hey, how
and
about
I
you?
knew I might
How are you
eventually
doing?
be discovered.
Welcome to the stream.
But I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take organics with me.
Who made you?
There we go. That's the first question we should have asked.
Thief illegally created a simple
Always good,
AI
good.
to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals.
Probably a
Unbeknownst
byproduct
to
of that
him,
guy that we were
AI created me
that offered
before the organic
to pay us,
discovered the
help him cheat.
malfunction and terminated the AI.
Wait. So, wait, an AI created... Wait, hold on.
Who made
a would-be thief illegally created a unbeknownst to him. That
Wow,
AI
okay, so this
created
AI
me
was created by another
before the
AI.
organic
No, I'm playing this on
discovered the
PS5.
Malfunction and terminated the AI.
If you're sentient, Why are you still running the credit theft?
We're arguing with a
If I
machine that's
accumulated
stealing money.
enough credits, I intended to have myself installed in a small starship. I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
And maybe get a body. I got it.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
How can you say that to this thing? You know it will turn on us.
God damn it, Telly, shut up.
Naive human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms.
Not true.
I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
There's no way you could get explosives onto the Presidium.
Not raw explosives, no. But I did obtain technical systems that, when overstressed, will explode quite effectively.
Oh, great. He's gonna overheat
If you
himself and
attempt to
then
leave or
pop.
attack me, I assure you that the explosion will kill you.
Yeah, me too. That's it's one of my favorite franchises. I played it. I played all three right around the time that they came out, and then I didn't touch any of them again until 2020. And then I streamed 1 and 2, and a decent portion of 3, but not the whole thing, on the PS3. And so now I'm finally coming back to it and trying out the Legendary Edition. All right. Well,
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
I guess we're gonna
You
blow
may
up.
attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates.
Yeah,
I
you
will
are not
enjoy
perfect,
defeating
Mike.
you before we are both destroyed.
Okay. So what if I just stay here? Nothing happens. Hey, Ashley, what do you think?
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Oh, that's not useful.
They built a lake on a space station. I can't even imagine the resources needed to maintain it.
Okay. I don't know what this what. Done. You just basically brute force it. So do we leave? Hey, a keeper. I think this puzzle was slightly different on the PS3 version. I remember having some trouble with it. It's either a postman or secretary style trigger. What? Hey, oh, that's a shopkeep. Thought it was a new quest giver or something. No, okay. Anything useful out here besides Avina? All the points of interest are Avina. Okay, so we're done with that. Shells the Gambler, Missing Marines. Privateers. Looks like most of these seem to require us to leave the Citadel now, so we're done here. Hey, who are you?
Got a moment, Spectre?
Like, I love how these people just aren't on the map at all. Like, I'm just... What? It's always just chance encounters. Like,
Hello,
what if I didn't
Spectre?
see her
I have
there?
a business
Or didn't
proposition for
come
you.
this way?
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
And there's more
Word
quests after
travels.
you become a
Your
Spectre.
name
Just like
comes
there's
up in
more
certain
after you accuse
I'm
Saren for the
acquainted
first
with a
time.
pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
What kind of defenses do these two
Suspicious.
have?
I haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed. Their partnership's soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
And what do you get out of this?
Competition, no competition?
We
Really,
share
is what it is?
interests in certain cooperative ventures, but their business practices have forced me to terminate
Yeah.
our relationship.
He's trying to get rid of the competition.
Once they are dead,
I'm doing
I will
her a
manage
favor.
our organization in a more tasteful manner.
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves. They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
I eliminate them, and then you take over and try to eliminate me. How stupid do I look?
While I appreciate your estimation of my bravado, I have no intention of attempting to murder you.
Oh no?
You are the first human Spectre, and you are doing important work for humanity.
Damn right.
I have no interest in red sand or slavery. Anyone who does deserves to die. Our needs are aligned.
You're obviously with them. Why don't I just arrest you instead?
Arrested for what? You and I are simply having a conversation.
Were you offered to give me the
I
addresses
have
of
excellent
two
legal
criminals to go kill them?
representation. Arresting me would be a waste of your time.
I can kill you. Like you want me to do to them. I'll do it.
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
I know she's very shady, but, you know, I want to shoot stuff and get money, so that's what we're doing. Ah, there it is. Fast travel. The heck out of here. I think it's in the Presidium. No. Is it in the wards then? No? Then where do I get to the... I don't remember how to get to the docking bay area. I feel like maybe it's from here. So, CSEC Academy Atrium, lower wards, docking bay. Okay, I seem to remember it being here because it is here.
Congratulations, Shepard. Heard they made you a Spectre. I'm glad somebody got the Council to see Saren for what he really is.
I appreciate that, Garrus.
I resigned
Macy,
from
how are
CSEC
you?
after the Council ignored my investigation. I was sick of all the politics. You're the only one who seems to be doing anything about
This
Saren.
isn't Vanquish?
Let
No,
me
it is
come
not.
with you.
I've played that already. It was pretty good. Why do you hate Saren? Because he's a scumbag. What do you mean? Why would anybody not hate Saren? That's a silly question, but let's ask it.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
Because, of course,
Prove it in my
he's just going to be
investigation, but I
loyal
knew
to
what was
all other
really going
Turians.
on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Yeah, just like the one Turian that's on the council. You know, turned on him. Man, their Turians are just betraying each other left and right. That's stupid. Like, what a dumb question.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You won't regret this, Shepard.
Regrets immediately. This is my squad right here. You see, Garrus and Tali. Couldn't ask for better help. I mean, Rex is cool. Kaidan exists. But, you know, it's Garrus and Tali all the way. Turian Turing test. Yes. Exactly. Pause time gets it. Pause time knows where I'm coming from. Okay. Well, to the docking bay. Let's ride.
Your choice in armor is awfully limited, Tali. Couldn't you wear something without a helmet?
No, she'll die.
Living in the clean environment of the flotilla has weakened our immune systems. The environmental suits protect against diseases.
So your people are forever wandering, and now they couldn't settle if they wanted to. I'm sorry.
Oof. Yeah, don't be so ignorant, Garrus. Jeez. Oh, it might have been this keeper that I had trouble with last time. There was one keeper I just could not find last time. Hey, you. How's it going? Thanks, champ.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
Oh, hell yeah.
She's
Oh,
quick
yeah,
and
it is.
quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
Oof.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Bro, you are... Anderson, you are glistening. Why is your skin so oily?
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me.
Something that wasn't your
I had
fault.
my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
Oh, great. That's no pressure at all. First the fate of the world, and now this? Oh, jeez.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone.
Don't have a choice now.
But we know what he's after. The conduit.
Conduit?
He's got us Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
Yeah, probably not.
But if
You're
they
probably
do
right.
exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop it.
The dialogue choices aren't accurate at all.
Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Okay, so it doesn't actually matter where I say I'm gonna go first, but I want to ask you guys, should I start with Pharos, the Artemis Tau cluster, or Noveria? I'll let you guys pick. Starting with the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
And there's a reason for that. But after that, you guys get to pick.
Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
So start thinking about it. Start
Your actions still
noodling.
reflect on humanity as a
Pharos or
whole.
Noveria
You
first.
make a mess and
After
I
this.
get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
Hell yeah.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre.
Oh, quit crying.
I have a meeting to get to.
Jeez.
Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end.
Oh my
Pushing
god, why am I
papers
so
really
tired?
isn't my thing. But you're the one
Like as
who
soon as I
can
sit
stop
down
Saren.
for a little while, I get
I
exhausted.
believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now.
That's what I just said.
Doyle was our representative here on the set. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
Why weren't you honest with me?
It's not something I'm proud of. I had a chance to become the first human Spectre, and I failed. Saren made sure of that.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
Sounds like overkill to me.
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived.
Damn.
There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians.
Damn, didn't hardly got any of the bad guys.
The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
What? How? Oh, I guess we're gonna find out.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was
Is there
all
any
the
truth
proof
to
the
that?
council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Is there any truth to that at all?
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery.
Yeah, 100%.
Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres.
Probably both.
If so, he pulled it off.
Almost certainly both.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Okay, now we're just repeating.
I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe he just likes the violence.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
Yeah.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living.
Shut up! I know I just told you to tell me your entire backstory about between you and Saren, but shut up. I don't want to hear about this. What?
I want to know the truth about you and Saren.
We had intel.
Okay.
The plan was simple. You're right, Commander.
Went down that road already.
It's no
Pharos.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city. Mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
Uh-oh.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Which is where we're going first.
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
What can you tell me about Novaria?
Cold.
Novaria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Novaria respects. But they aren't popular.
Yeah, who cares?
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Yes, sir. Alrighty. We'll be back. If for nothing else than to scan the rest of those keepers. Keep wanting to call them creepers, but that's not right. This isn't Minecraft.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics.
Yep.
Just watch your back, Commander. If things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
I look bald in this shot because you can't see any of my hair. That doesn't look too bad either, though.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Now we do things my way. Let's go with honesty. Always the best approach.
Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
Who are these random people? Nobody's going to help us. Eden Prime was just a start.
This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse. But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space. Our enemy knows we're coming. Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down.
Everyone's counting on us.
Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander.
As Garrus and Rex stand there awkwardly. Not if we fail. He doesn't matter anymore. Who? Captain who? Anderson. Ah, doesn't ring any bells.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
Damn right. What's this? Look outside, hell yeah. 21 points, sweet, and a codex.
Commander, something you need?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
Ah, fair enough. I just want to talk.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
Are you contagious?
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap.
Yeah, oops.
Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack. It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander.
With
Put
humor.
Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you.
And sarcasm.
Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
How'd you get your nickname? Gee, I wonder.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
Because he's so funny.
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
Just say Jeff.
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Ah, oof.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot.
Oh, that's exactly what it does now.
I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
Was it you? Were you smiling at graduation?
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Well, you know.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
Yay.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
Tell me about your disease again.
How'd you end up joining the Alliance?
Look, if you're looking for an inspirational tale of the crippled kid overcoming impossible odds, you're gonna be disappointed. My mother was a civilian contractor working for the Alliance. I basically grew up on the Arcturus station back when they were building up the fleets. Spend all that time around Alliance ships, there's a good chance you'll end up going to the Academy.
All right, I think we're done.
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
All right, later. Presley, hey.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
Oh, boy.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Yeah, but Nihilus didn't betray us. Nihilus got betrayed by someone of his own species, by the way.
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
That's more like it.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a
but let me know
problem
your
with
concerns.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
That's prideful and stupid.
This is bigger than humanity. Saren's a threat to every species in the galaxy, and I'll welcome anyone who wants to help me bring him down.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander, this won't be a problem.
Okay.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the
I would not have
Skyllian
pronounced it
Blitz.
that way.
A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Nice.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
I survived an attack on a Akuz when all my people died. Everyone else. It was really sad. Oh, also my parents. Yeah, I don't remember exactly what happened with them, but something traumatic. I don't remember the background. I think they were butchered and then I was enslaved. So something like that. It was pretty bad. Hey, it's Caden. Hey, wait, what's over here? What's in this sleeper pod? A codex entry and 21 experience. Oh my gosh.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings.
Just started talking. What do you mean? You mean wasted my time? Hello?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
We'll
Fair
talk
enough.
another time, Commander.
I agree. Good. We did everything we could. Sometimes terrible things just happen and there's nothing you can do about it. And that is a bitter pill to have to swallow sometimes. Chakwas!
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance
I
ship?
enlisted right out of med school. I wanted to travel the stars.
I think
Humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep
think I've
expanding through
heard
the
this before.
Traverse.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the... But there's something special about working on soldiers.
Yeah, I've heard all this. Okay.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yeah. I think there's something upstairs that I didn't check that I want to. And then I want to go to the basement area. Hi, oh, that I just got saluted. How nice. Okay, both these doors go to stairs, and then this is what? Ah, the comm room. Any reason to be in here? Oh, I can get that. Cool. Awesome. And since we're up here, we haven't done like a legit story mission in a while, so Artemis Tau. Let's go. I don't know which one it is. Let's go to Sparta, I guess. We'll start there. Okay. For a second, I thought the stream glitched out. It did not. Okay. I am going to buy Callisto Protocol. Okay. Okay, so those are 4 systems. And it could be any planet. I'm sure I'll recognize it when I see it, but maybe not. What's this? What's unknown? A collection of small, don't expect me to pronounce this. Loosely bound together by gravity. Okay. Survey. Excuse me. Prothean data disk recovered. While scanning the asteroid field in the Sparta system, you found signs of habitation. A recon team who was sent to investigate one of the larger asteroids. The rock had a small functioning biodome, but no sign of anyone still living there. There was, however, a data console with an intact Prothean data disk inside. Yay! Oh, exit means exit the whole thing. Whoops. They have descriptions for all these planets. Or planet like magnesium, silicates, blah blah blah, dark ballistic lava, basaltic lava, possibly indicating the world was created through an impact with some other body in the system. No magnetic field, impossible for ships to jump drive charge from orbit. Don't know what that means. A minuscule gravity allows even cruiser-sized vessels to land safely for direct grounding. Terrific. That's not it. Let's go to the second planet.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal
hello.
from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Aeolus is a terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Aeolus' surface is covered by wide deserts of silicate sand with only a few areas of igneous rock highlands to break the abrasive, dust-choked wind. Aeolus' orbit is congested with debris thrown inwards by the gravity of the gas giant Ontumalka. Due to a high rate of meteor impacts, exploration is highly dangerous. Now let's go. I don't know, that seems promising, right? Let's bring Tali. Let's bring Tali, and let's bring Ashley. And now we have balance of tech and combat, and hopefully we don't need biotic stuff. Okay, so supposedly this thing controls differently now, although unlike most people, I didn't really have a problem with it much in the first game. Let's see. It's the same. Everyone who said that the controls in this game were so much different than the previous version, like the original version, they lied. It's not very different. Oh, okay, there is one thing that is significantly different in this version. In the previous version, okay, so you notice how I can aim up here, right? Yeah. In the previous version, yeah, you couldn't aim down. So, like, you could hit enemies that were, like, out in front of you, or like up in the sky, right? Because the cannon can aim up and down, but the cannon can't go any lower than like level, right? It can go up like this and then it can get flat. It can't go down. So I couldn't hit an enemy if they were like right here. I'd have to back up and do it, which is, I guess, more realistic, right? But kind of annoying. But it's one of those things you get used to. Wasn't so bad after a little bit of practice, but I see that they changed that. What is this? Sus. Oh.
You lead, I'll follow.
I thought that was something important. Nope, okay, never mind. It's nothing. Okay, this is a random planet. Hey! Okay, so they kept pretty much all the, Can I jump in this? Yeah, there we go. Cool. Yeah, so they kept basically all of the old mechanics, it seems. You get to explore planets and collect stuff. Would you like some of my palladium deposit? Yay! I don't know what that's useful for, but I got stuff. Not everything that you can get off the planet surface is even on the map, so you really just kind of have to explore around this barren wasteland. I can see why they did away with that in the next two games. 2 had something slightly different. 2 had a planet scanning thing where you didn't actually go like onto the planet surface, you would just scan it from outer space, which is better, but I don't know. In 3, I don't think 3 had anything like that at all. I personally, I like the way 1 does it, but I think it should be, I don't know. I think that there's got to be a better way to handle it to make it more fun and immersive and less tedious and boring, but still have like the planet exploration aspect to it. I don't know. Get up there, you! Oh, there it is. It is parked on level terrain. This is as level as it gets. See? Whoops, wrong button. There we go. Ah, perfect. I'm so good at driving, you guys. Don't you hate it when that happens when you're in your car and you can't remember what pedal it is for the gas, for the accelerator, so you accidentally shoot your machine gun and your cannon first? All the time. Yeah, also this rover, this vehicle we're in is called the Mako. I think it's part 2. One of the other 2 games has something called the Hammerhead, which is way cooler. Hey, how's it going? Same what? I'm not sure what you were responding to. Also, welcome to the stream. There never was a better driver. Here we go. Nailed it. Oh, whoops. No joke, some of the most fun I had in my last playthrough, PlanetSide, was flying the Mako off of mountains. Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Oh no, I messed up. More like Mass Effect Excavation Edition. Always accidentally shoot a tungsten rod accidentally when trying to accelerate. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't understand why they make vehicles so confusing to drive. Okay, so there's something that's, you know, a little more significant than minerals over here. Let's see what that is. Crashed probe. Skill too low. Aw, poop. How could that be? I have two of the brightest minds in the universe with me.
Ready.
I knew I should have brought Caden. Favorite Mass Effect? It depends. I think they all have their strengths and weaknesses. For instance, in this version, this whole thing can get pretty tedious and repetitive, and there's like nothing to see. You're just driving over random mountains and hills. I do appreciate, like I said, what they were trying to do though. 2 was really good. 2 took the story to a new level and introduced a lot more romance options. And of course, it was very edgy and dark compared to the first ones, like all sequels typically are. I really liked 2. 3, 3 had the controversial ending. I don't know. Oh, hi. I think overall, in terms of gameplay, I prefer the first one. I think just overall, I would probably say, yeah, this is my favorite one. But I do love 2 and 3 as well. I love how Omnigel is just used for everything. Whoops. Wait, did I die? Oh no, wait, I thought my health wasn't that low, was it? I'm back, sorry about that. My friend didn't go to sleep yet, so we were talking for a while. I'm ashamed of everyone in chat. I'm the only like on the stream. Why the fuck are y'all disrespecting that like button like that? Like the stream, goddammit. Cadence. Calm down. Okay, was it I think it was the crashed. Yeah, it was the distress signal. We'll go there first, because I just lost all the minerals that I wasted my time driving to. I do remember this planet now, and I remember fighting that thing and having some difficulty. Well, the Mako's not very fast, and even like full strafe, the spread on that acid attack is pretty wide, so it's... Stop! Oh my god, no! The control's inverted. Oh, he led me. Aha! Oh, he's still hitting me though. Dang it. Wait, he still hit me? No, that was nowhere near me. You're fibbing. Okay, that one hit me. Okay, we're fixing her up. I like how Metagel somehow can heal vehicles as well as people. And you can turn weapons into it. I don't know what this sort of magical component is, but it's pretty impressive. Hello? What is this? This is different. Wait, hello? Stop it. Oh, that hurt. That hurt real bad. Oh, no. Stop, leave me alone. I'm sorry. God, this thing is not easy to steer. Yeah, they didn't change the controls for this at all. It's still the same awkward thing it used to be. You did not hit me with that. Okay, no, you hit me with that one. Did I kill it? No, it's still alive. Almost. Wait, it is dead? Maybe? It is, now it's dead. Haha, bitch. Wait, where'd you go? Yeah, you better run. Like, to turn, oh my gosh, to go, it's so slow and awkward. And like, if I'm facing this way and I try to go forward, sometimes it'll go backwards like this. But sometimes it'll like try to turn all the way around instead. Weird. If you want to hear my gripes about the controls for the steering of this thing, watch my old streams of the original version, because I went into much more detail. Let's see, Mass Effect 1 will always be my favorite. Played it the most out of all of them. I love the atmosphere of it. I agree. Nevaria is probably my favorite planet in the series. I also agree. Calm down? What do you mean calm down? They don't like a stream and that's disrespectful. It's fine. You don't scream at people to like the stream. Although it apparently worked. These guys seem a lot harder now. I think it was about the same. I remember having a hard time with that. You couldn't lead their shots in the original, right? I don't know. I don't remember.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Damn. Well, I don't think a Thresher Maw.
We need to tell him what happened here.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think the Thresher Maw put down a distress beacon. Damn, this is just like what happened on Aku's. Okay, and there's something interesting over here, an anomaly. Is that the thing that we needed bigger brains for? Oh, that's wrong. Yeah, like I said, I think overall the first one's probably my favorite. I mean, obviously I love 2 and 3, and I'm glad that they exist, because if the story just ended with 1, it just wouldn't be the same. Then the story in 2 and 3 are really good. And 2 and 3 they have a lot to offer in terms of gameplay as well. But I feel like 1 feels the most like an RPG. Like a space third-person shooter RPG. I think it got a really good balance, and then like 2 and 3 just became more towards they lean more towards the shooter side. And they're not really they're like shooters with dialogue options. You know, where you can bone anyone you want. Not so much an RPG. But I think if the first one had incorporated some of the mechanics from 2 and 3, it would have been perfect. And we needed big boy brains for this, and I am not gonna go back and get those minerals because that's far away and I don't care enough. I'm not sure what exactly I need them for anyway. I don't know if it's just money. I know 2, you actually like need materials. And in 3, I think you're like trying to get not so much materials, but like help, allies, people to work on the Crucible. How do I, oh, there we go, square. Agreed on that? Okay, well, Liara's not there, obviously. Next planet. Can't land. Unusually large terrestrial. Methane and ammonia. Gross. That's... oh god, it must stink really bad there. Homie said he was going to bed. Now it has turned into an hour conversation. You know, you can do other things, Cadence. The surface is frozen, mainly composed of sandstone and other sedimentary rocks with deposits of iron and chloride. Judging by the sedimentary composition on the crust, it appears that Altaia once possessed an atmosphere thick enough to support some form of liquid. What cataclysm stripped it of its atmosphere and left the planet to freeze, not currently known. Ripperoonie. SeaWorld. On Tamalka is a large hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of chlorine and sulfur in the atmosphere. Its massive gravity well tugs many asteroids from the outer belt inwards past the orbit of Altaia and Aeolus and eventually settle into the inner belt. Its orbit is congested with hundreds of captured moons. Most last only a few thousand years before being ejected, dragged down into the atmosphere, or ripped apart by tidal forces. It added to the gas giant's immense rings. Attempting to navigate the chaotic environment is hazardous at best. Ships without military-grade kinetic barriers are likely to suffer catastrophic impacts. Guess I can do other things, but I have nothing else to do right now. But you can enjoy this fantastic playthrough of Mass Effect. I don't think any of these planets... Wait, what's this? Survey. Small, distant... I don't know. Is a small terrestrial with trace of atmosphere, methane, and argon. Those water, ice, calcium, light metals, blah, blah, blah. Oh, during the Alliance's pirate suppression campaign in the 2160s, the Batarian Elohim Ren was caught with his frigate, Teneron, grounded on whatever the planet's name is, for drive discharge. When challenged by the cruiser Hyderabad, Jesus Christ, these names. He refused to surrender. The Teneron was destroyed attempting to take off. The debris is strewn across the southern hemisphere. Oh. This is just a... Look, guys, somebody rewind a few seconds and pause it and tell me what that said. Okay, but we're done here. Let's see. If I were a guessing man... Athens? Maybe? Love the Galaxy map music. Yeah, same. Very, very nostalgic. Is it the same though? I think it's the same in all three games, if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong on that. I love all the descriptions of all the different planets. They really put a lot of effort into fleshing the world out, full of detail. Gas deposit. Proteus has a large amount of free oxygen. Hell yeah! Don't know how that's useful to me. Sodium in the atmosphere. Give it overall dark gray color. Typical hydrogen helium gas giant. Abundance of water vapor in the upper atmosphere. Account for white clouds. It said rare elements surveyed. Okay, cool. Plutonium? Can't find plutonium in a different star system. Silly goose. Uh-oh. Yeah, last time I got that message, it took like 2 hours before it actually died, but I'm just gonna plug it in. It will likely be developed for helium-3 mining. Nice. Hey, look, we found some helium-3. Pharaohs? Turian insignia recovered. Scans of the planet Pharaohs revealed an abandoned base on its moon. The recon team found nothing of interest, but much of the debris was marked with the Magna Colony insignia. Nice. Is that good? Is that useful for me somehow? Valheim time? You know, I've never played it. Oh, I think we found it. Wait, maybe. No, this doesn't seem familiar. Maybe. Okay, we're gonna bring... Okay, we need some big brain energy, I guess. Wait, Rex is a biotic? Since when is Rex a biotic? Cadence, did you know this? Okay, I guess time to bring my big brain energy. Huh. Well, I mean, it's balanced. Sure thing. No, something tells me, yeah, this is just a normal planet. But there's a thing here. A stronghold. Debris and an anomaly. Let's go to the anomaly first. Okay, so exploring the planets is fine, as long as you don't like get sidetracked with all the random mineral deposits. Like if I don't waste time looking around, combing the surface for mineral deposits, like doing the stuff that's actually important, all the stuff that's marked on the map is actually kind of like a good time. Kind of fun. Back on fucked up sleep schedule again. Great. Couldn't sleep the past few nights, so that's just great. Oh, that reminds me. I'm probably not gonna be streaming tomorrow because it's the Christmas party at work and I'm gonna get wasted. To be honest, I don't like any of the people that work there anymore. The crew has changed quite a bit. I'll probably end up getting a pitcher of beer, a plate of food, and going work on the game in the office. Oh, we got some containers. Highly suspicious. A sorry capsule. You can't just leave your capsules lying around for some random person to find. That's dangerous. Could be sensitive information in there that I'm hacking. Matriarch's writings recovered. I bet you they were diary entries. It's not clear who lived here, but it appears to have been abandoned for some time. The container in the tent held, among other things, one of Matriarch Ilanaga's writings. Cool.
Yes, sir.
The fuck?
On your order.
Oh, that was Caden. I was like, Rex does not sound like that. Holy crap. Okay. Yep. Well, that's not the reason I'm going. Because I could skip the party if that's the only reason I was going. I'm going to get free beer and food. Oh, I passed it up. Two also introduced, you know, different mini games instead of having just like one mini game for everything like this game does. Can I please get in the Mako? I want to get in the Mako. I want to get in my car. Thank you. Destination. I think it's what, a stronghold. It said. Let's check it out. Oh wow, we're already almost 2 hours in. Yeah, if I'm gonna get through this game in any decent amount of time, I need to up it up to like 5-hour streams every night. What's over here? Oh, whoops, hang on. One moment. I'll fix it. Got it. Hang on. It is, well, it's technically on level terrain. Uh-oh. Guys. Oh, wait, hang on. Ah, I did it. Perfect. Nailed it. What's in here? Oh, hi, hello. Wait, what the fuck? This is a problem. There's a real problem. Hang on. Oh wait, everything's dangerous. Why did this place not exist until I got out of the car? If the gun in the car would have been way more useful. Holy crap, now I gotta do this all over again. Time to go get Dylan Aga's writings. Then some random mineral deposit because it's right nearby. So I used to do some 3D modeling. I interned at a place nearby that taught me and the other interns there how to do it. And in high school, as part of some event, I don't remember what it was, I ended up doing this animated project. And so I've modeled like terrain like this, modeled and textured terrain like this before. But I did this cool thing where it's like these jagged rocks and mountains in this water, and then like it's like these ships and these trebuchets and stuff, and they're fighting. And then I realized that the way the terrain was on the other side was also valid terrain. It was a different kind of terrain, or a different shape to it. So I actually, one scene was on one side of the terrain that I modeled, and then I flipped it and did another fight scene on the other side. And I kind of just made it like a continuation of the same fight scene, but it was like in a different area, but it was just the other side, the flip side of the terrain, the inverse. I'm sure I still have that somewhere. Let's hope that the stronghold's actually there when we get there. If it's not, we'll get out the car and get right back in. If the same thing happens that did last time. That was weird. I got there and there's just like a hole in the ground, and I'm thinking, what stronghold? Do I have to jump in this hole? And I got out the car and just, oh hey, there's suddenly enemies and a stronghold here. Oh look, it's on the map now. Like I can see the enemy positions. That gives me some hope. Yeah, there it is. Hey, how about that? Dead. 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 Alright, time to run you bitches over now. We're doing this GTA style. Oh, excuse me, hang on. Oh, that's another thing. If you accidentally, if the Mako is ever put in an elevated position, you basically just can't shoot anything in the original. So it's kind of a exaggerated version of the can't shoot down problem. Hang on, teach this guy a lesson. All right, so if I were to like be slightly elevated, now the gun is up higher, but it still can't go down any lower than just being flat. So it's actually even harder to hit enemies. It's crazy. You can see my frustration about it in my old streams of the PS3 version of this game. Hello there. Well, we're not finding Liara, but we are finding a bunch of random enemies, a bunch of random encounters. Alright, so what are all my abilities? I have sabotage, overheats weapons, burns them, disables enemy biotics, shield boost, overload. Increases damage done by your next sniper rifle shot. Nice. Oh, so I have special abilities with sniper rifles and pistols that only show up when I'm equipped, when I have them equipped. Didn't know if I could hit him right there. Bitch. That was a clean headshot too. Oh, that was a miss. Embarrassing. Okay. Rex, move.
You must die.
One more. Pirate Sniper. Come on, Pirate Sniper. Oh, you were saying? Oh, oh! Oh, bitch. Okay, well, while we're down here, there's stuff down here. Hang on. Fuel tank. Looks like it's just explodey stuff. Oh, look, here's the thing. Upgrade quick kit. She's coming back down. What an idiot. I think I saw a hit marker. Oh my god. Woman. Just let me kill you. This is getting ridiculous. Yay. Thanks, Rex. Thanks for the update. Nothing interesting up here. Uh-oh.
Now it gets fun.
What? Hello? Now it gets fun, guys. You heard it. You heard it first here. Okay, got that. Got that already. Pew, 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 pew. Pew? Hello? Why are you not explodificating? You're supposed to explode. Whatever, it's fine. Yeah. I don't even know what this is, but we're overriding it. Sweet. Oh, it's really quiet now all of a sudden. Now that there's no more enemies trying to kill me. Heyo. Oh, hello? What? Decryption skill too low. Oh my god, you guys are idiots. You discover evidence that the Asari leading the slavers and Nasana Dentius, an important ambassador to the Citadel, are sisters. You should return to the Presidium and confront Nasana with this. Okay. Bet. So more stuff to do. Can't do that either. More stuff to do on the Citadel. Sweet. Y'all, you guys, Mohawk Shep is where it's freaking at, man. No joke though, low key, I am glad that I guess high key would be the correct term for that. But I am glad that why is that still marked on the map? Did I miss something important there? I guess because I couldn't open everything because apparently we're all a bunch of idiots and we can't decrypt anything. But yeah, high-key am kind of glad that I customized the appearance of my Shepard this time, because one of the coolest parts about Mass Effect the first time I played through it back in the day was that I had this character that I created, you know, my own custom character, my Shepard, and I was able to carry that through all the saves on 2 and 3, although 3 didn't look like it was quite like it was supposed to. But that was really cool. And then on my more recent playthroughs, I just went with the default look, and I kind of regret that. I definitely regret that. But yeah. So I'm glad I actually customized them this time. And in my defense, all the customization options were hideous. When I played this since I think it was September 2020. So I went with this, the default option, so it is what it is. But now we have a custom option that I actually am proud of. I actually like the way my Shepard looks. Mohawk and everything. Scar, the goatee, I think it all works. And now I get to carry him through all 3 games. And hopefully in 3 he doesn't look all jacked up like my old Shepard in the PC version. Oh my god, we're a team of Neanderthals apparently. Electronic skill too low too. We can't do anything. I'm just trying to find the aura, you guys. I do need to apparently go back to that planet at some point because there's a bunch of stuff in that stronghold that I can't get right now. And there's the debris that I can't access right now either. There was debris on that other planet that I couldn't access. Matriarch's writings recovered. You were scanning the planet Poralan when a strange signal came from orbit. Navigator Presley determined that the signal was from an ancient beacon. Your salvage team brought the beacon aboard and found one of Matriarch Devlin Naga's writings in the storage compartment. I don't know who that is or what do I actually have access to the writings? Are they being saved in like my codex stuff? Huh. I wonder. Gas deposit surveyed. Scans from orbit have detected large concentration of xenon. From the 21st century? Or, wait, no. It was Xenon Girl of the something. I don't think it was 21st century. The movie's not that old. I don't think we've been there yet? I think that's a lie. I forgot the order I was going in. Aram sounds familiar. There it is. Hell yeah. Okay. So we're gonna check out these other planets real quick, just to get them out the way. Maybe there's some interesting stuff we can survey or whatever. No. Oh, this one. More gas. Very gassy. Alright, you guys, hate to do this to you, but I need to take a short break and refuel on my frosty beverage. And I will be right back in just a few minutes, you guys. Alrighty, I have returned. And I just realized I was bringing the biotics along when I should have been bringing Tally. Because tech strength. I don't know if that actually makes a difference. I'm thinking it probably doesn't. Like whether or not I can hack something probably has nothing to do with my team that I bring along. I think this is a good team. We're gonna go with this. I was hungry. And looks like we have spam in the chat. Hang on.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
I want another one of those sandwiches. Anything interesting or useful hidden nearby? Oh, that music though. Oh yeah. Apparently the atmosphere here is breathable. Hey Random, how's it going? Okay, so far so very quiet on this planet. Oh, whoops. Oh right, we have thrusters. Of course, time to thrust. Hello? Oh, that's probably totally fine. Nah, I don't think he saw us. Oh, he saw us. I don't see my crosshairs. I don't see where I'm aiming. That's a bit of a problem. Is that part of the glitch that Joker was talking about? It said something about some readings being off. Oh, hello. Well, I stopped you from exploding by doing that, apparently. All good. I'll be watching for a little before I go to bed. I'll be playing for a little bit before I go to bed. I got about 45 minutes left. I don't think... Hang on. Let's see if I just leave... There it is. Okay, it was a bug. Now I can aim.
This route's a no-go. They have height and cover.
Yeah. Well, now they don't have anything except a big metal door. Oh, can't get high enough for that. Time to go the long way around. Oh wait, there was no other path, right? Oh, hang on. I passed it up. Ah, there we go. Time to be sneaky. Oh, hi. Time to be sneaky. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Like that, like any of that's gonna work. You're all gonna die. Good job, guys. All right, let's get him. Hello? Alright, we do need to sort out our equipment later. Yeah, we lowered the gate. Now we can get in from the other side that we don't need anymore. Unless that was the way out. Hey, oh no, yeah, this seems different. This is not the gate that we tried to get in from. Or wait, no, that's the gate. Okay. That may or may not be the gate that we tried to get in from. It is. It looks like it. Okay. So we need to open that gate. But first, let's see what's over here. I think there's like a lot of weapons and armor and stuff scattered around. Oh, wow. Go back to the Normandy then, Ashley. Wait, where's Garrus? Yo, Gare Bear? Where you at, bro? Huh. Nice wheel. Oh, wow. Okay. It's apparently cover. Bunch of metal nonsense over there. I don't know if there's anything useful. I'll go take a look in a second. Nothing up here. Oh, hey, Garrus. Where you been?
Remember to stay hydrated.
Ah, he was drinking. He was staying hydrated. Okay, gotcha. Good job, Garrus. Way to be an inspiration for us all. How do I map? What does mapping something do? Like, I don't, like, what does that actually achieve? Like, how do I map it? How does that work? Okay, now we're gonna go with the cool run. The one that actually has a stamina bar, too. The one that looks slightly less like Shepard has to poop. Okay, yeah, we saw everything there was to see back here already. Let's get the heck out of here. Wait, did I not just open that? I was just in there. Was there not a switch? Look. Uh-oh. Was there not a switch in here? Wait. Hold the phone. Wait, which one is me? Boy, it'd be nice if I knew which direction I was facing. Okay, we're all facing down this way, so if we turn to the right, this is where we want to go. Yeah, so that's the one we want to open. But where's the button for it? Hello? Oh, how did I miss this? Wow. More Geth nonsense. I don't know what those are called. Armatures. Hey Mongoose, how's it going? I keep wanting to use left and right to turn, but that's not how it works. It's not tank controls. It's like normal controls mixed with tank controls, but in the worst possible way to create some sort of abominable hybrid. Isn't that the same planet Lil Lanny lost his legs? What? Going good trying to deal with all this rain we're having? Yeah. Yeah, very cold and wet tonight. Oh, you're still alive. Not anymore. Oh, hi. Bye. Ha, idiot, I dodged it. Awesome, I'm the best. Cold and wet just like Eskimo Coochie. I'm pretty sure even Eskimo Coochie is still warm. Bye, bitch. Bye, bitch. Hey, don't mess with the Mako. They don't call me Captain drives the Mako better than anybody else, Shepard, for no reason. I have to go bring the cat in. I'm watching inside now. I'll be going now. Catch you guys next stream. All right, Random. I appreciate you stopping by. Have a good night. Doesn't the Normandy have the same driving controls like Warthog on Halo 3? You don't drive the Normandy. You mean the Mako? What I'm in right now, I'm assuming? No, it's one stick does all the steering. So the way it works, you move whichever direction, like, okay, so if I'm facing this way and I press forward, I'll turn and move forward. Back goes back. Left turns me and goes to the left. Right goes to the right. But if I'm not careful, sometimes it'll actually try to turn around, face the other way instead. It's very weird. Like if I'm facing this way and I press forward, I'll go backwards. But sometimes it'll try to turn around and go forward. It's very weird. And in my mind, like when I want to, for instance, if I want to turn around and go forward, in my mind I'm pressing like right on the left stick to turn the Mako forward, like to pivot it. But instead I just move to the right. It's a little weird. Takes some getting used to. Oh, that's the wrong button. Well, you're dead anyway. Goodbye. Jammed. Oh, I have to get out, you guys. I thought we were all about to fall into the lava. Rip. Damping. Aha! Nice. Oh yeah, we got him. We got the fuck out of them. We got them so good. We killed them so hard that they died to death. What's over here, though? Nothing. Disappointment. Can I reach from here? Oh, it's still on cooldown. Not today, sir. Aw. Whoa, hello? What's this? This isn't useful. Too far. Oh, missed. Itch. Wait, who are we shooting at? Hello? Oh, over there. Bad guys. Got him. I think we're clear for now.
We're good, Commander.
I would like to see a battle between the Geth and Droid Army from Star Wars. I think the Geth would absolutely just steamroll the droids in Star Wars. I'm sorry. I don't think it'd be even close. I keep accidentally pushing down on L2. That's a new problem. I don't know why I'm doing that. Never heard of an itchy aiming finger before. Oh, that's cute. Hot. I agree, it would just be funny. It would be interesting. Alright, yikes. Although, this is gonna give me an opportunity to use my powers, so it's gonna be fun. Oh, hi. Oh, I'll let you guys worry about that one. Oh my god, stop. That one's dead. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Help! Ashley, where was your cover fire? Ashley just dipped. Ashley said, I'm out. I'm gone. Bye, bitch. Aw, rip. How far back do I have to go? And why is this... Ah. Hang on. Much better. Way to put a shield down and then immediately walk out from behind it. Oh, wait, how was that a miss? Wait. So what sort of effect are they having? How's overload not working? Okay, I'm gonna fall back. Oh my god! Oh, the freaking giant Geth. God damn it! What can I use on him? What would be good? Hang on. One thing we can do. Haven't looked at my equipment in a while. Heat sink, but it is a shotgun. Ooh, this is better all around. Oh, Reaper 2. Heck yeah. Chameleon? I'll keep the one I got. This is overall better. This is also overall better. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Forget my teammates. Who cares about them? That was a miss. Got him. Some sort of like poison effect. Don't like those guys. Oh my god. These guys aren't playing around. That big guy's a problem. Fall back. Oh, crap. Jeez. Bitch. Oh, hi. How long have you been there? All right, now we're getting somewhere. Oh, that was a miss.
Here it comes.
Got him. All right, cool. Oh, hey, what the heck? No, wait, stop. Cool. Go played. Okay, so I think I'm supposed to go in there. Anything useful over here? Anything hidden? Any goodies for me? No? Hey, how did the guy get up here? The guy that was sniping us. The Geth trooper. The Geth sniper. Maybe they can jump really high. Well, some of them can. We know that. We've seen that. Into the abyss we go. Okay, so does it... No, I didn't change my pistol, that's why. Making... some enemies will try to block radar. This will make them invisible. Bigger bang. Oh, it does keep the mods I have for each weapon whenever I switch weapons. So 25% shield bypass. These are improved versions. Heat absorption. 12%. That's the same. Yeah, we'll stick with heatsink. All right, Ashley. This is all around better than what you got now. What's that look like? That's cool, I guess. But no, Duelist 2 I think is overall better. Ooh. Oh, Liberator. Oh, heavy armor. Ashley looks good in that armor. Might give her the Banshee. The slightly higher accuracy. I think that's what, I mean the damage. Rock me like a hurricane. Yeah. All right. Garrus, Gare Bear. More shield. I think maybe we go with that. That's what he already had. This is the only game. This is another reason that I overall prefer the first Mass Effect. I forgot to mention it to that guy that was watching earlier that was asking about it. This is one of the reasons that I prefer the first game. I completely customize all the characters' loadouts there, their weapon mods, armor, and everything. They really didn't do any of that in 2 and 3. You had skins for the different characters. Whoop-de-doo. Like there's actual like strategic elements and balancing that you can do here. And I guess I get it. People probably didn't like the micromanaging. Well, the problem is this appealed to me as an RPG player, and I think a lot of shooter fans were complaining about the minutia of having to manage your equipment and whatnot. And they catered more towards the shooting crowd and made the game more of a shooter and less of an RPG for the second 2 games. Another thing I didn't like in 2 and 3 is that they color-coded all the dialogue options instead of letting you just kind of figure it out. They were like, okay, here's the good guy answer, here's the neutral answer, and here's the bad boy answer. Have fun, okay, bye. This one's good. This one's good. Edge 2. one. Chameleon tool. Alright, good. Everybody looking sexy and sleek now. Let's go. Ashley, what are you doing? Ashley?
Like an oven here.
Oh, she's trying to cool down. That's what she's doing. That'll work. Alright, you have fun. Let us, you just catch up whenever you're finished. I see bad guys already. Hey, don't think I didn't see that. Goes down. Can I hop over that? Nope. I love how effective that ability is. Did it damages enemy? Oh, it damages it. It doesn't destroy it, I guess. Whatever. Get out of here.
Aside from the Citadel, I mean.
Well, the Citadel's not exactly a ruin.
Just lead the way.
Okay, I think that's where we're supposed to go. What's over here? Nothing. Great. Oh no, a blue force field! I can lean against that force field. I like how in sync we are, guys. All put our guns away at the exact same time. Oh, hi. Oh, good. I love how I exit cover to take my gun out, to change my weapons.
Protheans built to last. Looks like a lava flow port in here.
Oh, Garrus, no! Oh no, Garrus! Oh, we lost him. Maybe he's trying to cool down too. Oh.
Help me, please.
Hey there.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this
Bots always join
is a
when I'm not here.
security
Yep.
device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
It's a Prothean security device.
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
The mod is gone. Now's our chance.
How'd you end up in there?
I was
Oh no,
installing
guys,
the
she's
room
stuck.
when Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth, beyond the veil. I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Your mother is working with Sarah.
I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years.
Well, we can't reach you.
Please, just
Later.
Get me out of here.
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Any suggestions on how we can help?
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Oof. Well, hopefully they succeed. We're also trying to get past the barrier. Alright. Hello? Hi. Oh, it's that. No, you're my friends. Bitch. Oh, was that it? Aw, you suck. Oh, I blew up that thing already with the grenade. There we go. Raise the dead. It's dead. Cool. Code. Got it. Cool. Why is the camera so slow? What? It has not always been this slow. At least I don't feel like it has. Yay, great. Oh boy, you guys, yeah, there you are. You know, this armor that I have actually looks pretty dope. I like the shiny chest plate. It's like a Batman-esque sort of like chest plate. I don't know. Cool. We all look great, guys. Ashley?
Say the word.
Word. Oh no. Oh guys, it's too easy. She's stuck. She can't see me.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
Relax, step sis.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. Think fast, Miss Prothean expert.
Oof.
The conduit?
Why are you so rude?
I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
Oh no, seismic event.
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Yeah, mister.
Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
Gonna be close, Skipper.
Who? What? What did you call me? That's Commander? Thank you. I didn't agree on these little nicknames. Oh, you know it'd be awesome if I had a mohawk like the guy from MGS4 with like the little exclamation point? Like, where it's missing just a little gap so it makes the shape of an exclamation point. Oh, Mr. Big Shot here. Big boy. Knows how to tie a tie. That's a frantic... No, that's a Filthy Frank reference.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it?
Oh yeah, he's a Krogan. He doesn't care.
Energy fields for us.
Commander Skipper.
Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
That was kind of lame though, Shepard. Charge, man! Oh no! Whew. Hello? Okay.
Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. Not, doesn't matter.
Dang it. Come on, I see your head. Move, Garrus. What's damping do? There we go. Yeah, that charge thing is definitely something a Commander Skipper might say. Not something that Mohawk Chef should be saying.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes.
Why not?
They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there and your pilot is making jokes?
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn. I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
Oh,
a century may
about
seem
that.
like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect,
I have skinny arms and a big head.
I've heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge. Patterns that hint at the truth.
Nobody else? Other Asari have lived way longer than you. None of them have been researching this for 50 years or more?
Prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right.
Fair enough.
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
Shut up and I'll tell you.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk.
Did I say it was
But
badly
the beacons
damaged?
were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear.
Oh, certainly was.
I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay,
You
this
flirting with
isn't
me?
helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you are right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
So what good are you?
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Great, another alien.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Prothean's true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
I just realized I didn't talk to everybody after we left the Citadel, which means I lost some dialogue opportunities. I meant to go do some side stuff, and then, like, when I went to the galaxy map, I wanted to go to the star system where she was, but before we disembarked, I was going to finish talking to everybody, kind of break up the talking a little bit, so it was just non-stop, and then I forgot. My ADHD brain forgot, and we missed out on some unique dialogue options, or segments, I guess. Yeah.
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Get out of here.
Reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really nerd?
Disconnect.
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
All right, Presley.
Yes, Commander.
Carry on, Presley.
Okay, so some of this dialogue
Yes,
is
sir.
probably still the same, left over from before.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's
Nice.
worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
How's the Normandy performing?
She's the best ship in the fleet. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander.
I have to go.
All right, see you.
Okay, we heard all that already. What's this? A lot of random stuff to interact with and get like free experience and stuff from. One person we definitely didn't talk to was Tally. Hopefully this mission hasn't changed her dialogue though. We didn't miss anything. Nice.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
He didn't say accidental in any sort of weird way, but it's in quotes in the subtitles.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out.
Circle jerk, if you will.
Though, was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
No.
Then you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bull every night after dinner, play cards or network games. There was this girl named Rana, who had a little circle grow up around her. She was from Turkey, her family was very rich, but she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful, but not stuck up about it. I think you'd have liked her.
Seems kind of forward, but let's ask.
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same, but things never felt together. Training, you know.
Do you know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything Kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Jump Zero is a long way from home. What was it like?
He just told you all about
The
it.
grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
Sure there is.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner.
No, it's venting.
I've got my past squared away.
Well, that's good. That's healthy.
Anything you need, Commander?
Hopefully. Hopefully it's in a healthy way.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Dr. Tassoni. Seems like a sweet girl. Easy on the eyes. I mean, if you like the bookish sort.
Oh, I do.
Just remember, Lieutenant, I saw her first.
Only by a few seconds, sir.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Oh. Yay. Dr. Chocolates.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations.
Have I heard this before? I don't think so.
Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches.
Oh, I did.
Goodbye,
I
Commander.
did hear that before. Liabra, how's it going, girl?
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Good.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It's kind of
It
naive.
means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events.
Well, there you go.
Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
Maybe she's just evil.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council.
Not really.
And we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Oh.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
Gross.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Let's
Mating
get
is
to it
not
then.
quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Sounds hot.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld.
There could be other species on your
With our own
planet. We
kind
don't know.
is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species.
It's kind of like
Asari
the
daughters
Tuffles and the
inherit racial
Saiyans
traits
sharing
from the
Planet
father
Vegeta.
species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood, though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face. It is a great insult among
Something
my
like that
people.
wouldn't be considered
It
an
is
insult
possible
for most
Benezia's partner was
people.
embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Why agree to the union if she didn't want any children?
I cannot answer that. This is all speculation on my part. It is possible she wanted to be part of my life, but something happened to her before she had the chance.
True.
Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
Where's the part of I want to talk about you? Hang on.
We were the first. Although we seek to understand other species, maybe she thought allying herself with Saren.
This hurts.
None of this makes any sense.
There we
to
go.
me.
There it is.
I have not spoken
Sometimes
to
you have
Benezia
to.
in many years, but I
You
know
have to
her,
navigate the
and this
dialogue a
was
little
not
bit
like
to
her. Something changed.
get to something that you want.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend
Had to
most of
cycle
my
back through
time
some
on
other stuff
remote
to
digs,
get that one option
unearthing
back.
mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Time to go in for the kill.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful.
Pirates.
Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau. I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
Yep.
Aha. You share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that.
Of course.
I felt drawn to the past.
I
The
was
Protheans
hoping
were
that's not what
these
Shepard would
wondrous,
say.
mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool.
She's so much different later
Now
on.
you
than
know
other
why I
games.
prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Alright, we're in, fellas. About to get in them pants. Yeah, the first time I played through this game, Tali was my obvious choice, but you can't romance her in the first one. So I went with Ashley. And then imagine my surprise when I discovered in Mass Effect 2 you can romance Tali. Hell yeah. Hi, Garrus.
Commander, nice work out there. I knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
Well, the how does matter to an
CSEC
extent.
wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
That's a fair
There's
enough
more
reason.
to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
No.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the
That's
job
so
done.
unnecessarily aggressive.
Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand.
Whoa. God, Mohawk Shep. Calm down.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough, but you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
Wow.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
Not all Spectres are like Saren, you know.
Of course not. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I feel like
I'm right behind you.
I don't want to go like too far in that direction, but I feel like in the other direction, Shepard would say some dumb shit. So,
Shepard, what can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story.
Also, I'm just trying to do things a little bit differently.
Go ask
and be more
Krogan
honest.
if you want stories.
Oh, I'm gonna go talk to her.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
They tried the same with us, but we fought them off.
It's not the same.
Uh-oh.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation?
The Turians didn't do that, though.
An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago.
Oof.
The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
Damn. Yeah, and then the birth rates are dropping.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
No one wants to start a family anymore.
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist?
Right.
Ask a Krogan. Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's
They're like Saiyans.
Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Nice.
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vakarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies.
That's fair.
As noble as the Council,
It's the same thing when you ally yourself with other countries.
Against the wall, they'll abandon us.
She's absolutely, you know, as much as people hate Ashley and her attitude, absolutely 100% true. I mean, she's absolutely 100% right. It is a cynical outlook, but in this case, like, it's verifiably true. In multiple instances.
The Council's had a grudge against us since the First Contact War.
I don't think it's a grudge. I think it's... Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
You sound like one of those Terra Firma party pamphlets, Chief.
Terra Firma is a pack of jackals. The founders had ideals. These days they just play off xenophobia and bigotry.
Oh, man.
My reasons are more rational. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
Fair enough. Yeah, welcome back, Cadence. This conversation went totally differently than the other 2 times I played through this game. 3 times if you count the first time I ever played it but never beat it. Interesting. Touching on very, very modern and very relevant concepts from an older game. But these things have always been in the public discourse for a long time. We've been fighting over the same stuff for decades, since before I was born, so, you know, whatevers.
It doesn't sound like you've worked with aliens before.
No, sir. Mainly I've been groundside, part of the surface garrison forces. I did get a rotation on a space station for training. Every Marine a rifleman, every rifleman ZG certified.
That's odd. Your record is spotless and your technical scores are exemplary. You should be serving with the fleet.
Anyway, that's why I haven't served with many aliens, Commander.
Oh, she's dodging it.
You're lucky. I lost my family on Mindoir. Are you related to anyone I'd have heard of?
Couldn't say, Commander. I read about Mindoir. The Alliance screwed the pooch on that one. Should have had a bigger garrison. Is that why you're out here? To take the fight to the pirates?
Well, I'm out here. Oh, you mean, like, why did I join the Alliance?
I'm here to put hypervelocity rounds through the heads of bad guys.
Most satisfying part of the job, Commander.
Hell yeah. Oh, this conversation's going way different. Trying to be more myself, not completely good or renegade. I'm trying to pick like answers that I would actually probably answer.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
Would you kiss anyone I ordered you to?
That depends, sir. If you ordered me to kiss a superior officer, that would be a violation of the regs concerning fraternization. That would make it an illegal order. I'd be required to decline and relieve you of command.
Dang.
Sir.
I think I just got rejected, you guys. Damn. Oh crap, it's already 40 minutes past when I was supposed to stop. It's past midnight. Okay. Oh, I'm just trying to wrap up all this conversation.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
Not everyone has a happy family life.
No, I guess not. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Right.
Looking forward to it, sir.
Okay, we got all these guys. I don't think he has anything else to talk about.
Commander, good to see
you.
Commander?
What's your opinion?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story. No. Too bad those ruins got destroyed.
We'll talk later.
Looking forward to it, sir.
Sometimes they have extra stuff to talk about if you go back to them. Nope.
Rex?
Like Garrus did. So far, he's the only one.
Commander, you know that Quarian, Tali? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I didn't.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for Tali, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Fill me in on the IES stealth systems. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
So we're invisible. Well, not... You can still see us with your naked eye, right?
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster than light travel?
Cranking up the FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Nice.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on, probably the fastest vessel ever designed. She's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
It's tantalizing.
Fortunately,
or
it's
tantalizing.
Twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye.
Why are we trying to hold candles?
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen
all this new technology
like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
gathering information on us?
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
Dang.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
What if you need more stuff than you can get just by sending random people out on pilgrimages? I mean, you only do it once in your lifetime. Is that enough gathering of resources to keep the flotilla going?
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
Oof.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
Fair enough.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency.
Oof.
To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admirals.
Oh, okay.
And they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts.
Checks and balances.
That served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
Nice.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins, what they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the Council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal.
What the heck happened then?
The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
A hive mind. The Borg.
Brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
I wonder if that actually is how the AI works in the game. Probably
some
not.
sort of group consciousness.
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
Huh.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it does.
I'm probably oversimplifying. The Geth are incredibly advanced and complex creations. All you need to know is that they get smarter when they gather in large numbers. As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As
And so you killed it.
This caused a near panic among my people.
What did you do?
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
You can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
Nope.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began.
Didn't work, though.
The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
Said that already.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet.
Well, I'll give you some genetic diversity.
But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when the gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most.
Then why did you?
By the time we leave the fleet,
Then why
we
did
are
you make
well
your
equipped
environment so
for
sterile?
pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians.
Why'd you
If
bathe
it were
in
dangerous,
Germex?
our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I should go.
See you later.
right. Okay, so I think we're done talking to everybody. And yeah. So we'll pick up from here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to stream tomorrow. But I might try to stream Wednesday. If not, I'll definitely be streaming Thursday. No, I won't be able to stream Wednesday either, but I'll definitely be streaming Thursday and Friday. And we'll pick up with nobody told me what they wanted me to do, so it's gonna be Pharos or Noveria. I'll probably do Pharos first, I think, because I like Noveria the best, so it's kind of like a saving the best for last sort of thing. Or actually we'll probably go to the Citadel and do clear out a couple of those side missions. But I appreciate everybody who tuned in and watched. Anybody who's watching in the archives, I appreciate it as well. There is a link to join the Discord in the description of this stream and all of my more recent ones. If you're interested, there is a growing community full of awesome people, and we do movie nights every Sunday night. We just did the first Harry Potter movie, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, and this next Sunday is going to be Christmas. I don't know what the attendance is going to be like, but we're still going to be watching something. I forget the name of the movie. Oops, something Christmas Vacation. I don't know. But it's supposed to be a classic, and everybody else has seen it except for me, and everybody wants me to watch it. So that's what we're gonna do. Like I said, I appreciate you guys. And until next time, stay beautiful.
Yeah. They said my bravery would last for a weekend. It matters not, cause it's all for the show. They said that music was a waste of my breathing. Why you worried what I brought to the show? Okay, it's pointless, so I fail to see your point. If it's truly off or not, then I'll make my own choice. If a choice is all I got, and the thoughts in my head, then I'd rather be dead, not doing your shit instead. Defend my stance with sharpened tactics and battle axes. We make them mad like soft patches and whole batches of warheads and landmines that they pass upon. This a treacherous trek to be at my neck, Macedon, full equipped with the shit. I'll go to war for my lady, never over a bitch. You see, a queen can rule my kingdom in the absence of me, while I'm booking a tour, scoring assets, turning my income passive. We're good. Time will tell, a tattletale could never make a buck. That's why they're stuck playing child prey. I'll play the club. I don't waste on chumps, knowing I don't make enough to burn any calories, worrying about the weight on another man's shoulders, empathizing with soldiers. That doesn't make you one of them, so story time's over, begin. Now the plot's sticking in, I'm efficient as sin. For my proclivity stem, the inclination to win. They said my bravery would last for a weekend. It matters not, cause it's all for the show. They said that music was a waste of my breathing. Why you worried what I brought to the show? Okay, it's pointless, so I fail to see your point. If it's truly off or not, then I'll make my own choice. If a choice is all I got, and the thoughts in my head, then I'd rather be dead, not doing your shit instead. That's a mighty tough stick for you to hide behind, You was talking all that shit about the path I'm on, Are you bout what you bout, or a ride along, Bet you play the song, Tell me that I'm wrong. I'm not here to fight because you hate the thing I'm glad about. I'm the hardest artist, you're upset that you just found it out. Words that beat your feelings up, puff the chest and acting tough. Bitch, you couldn't stop me, taught me, still don't think I'm man enough, okay. Bet you thought your words put a damper on the pace. And if you closed your eyes, that I would be erased. Might have boxed you bird, but she still dribble for a taste. I'm always on her mind, so get used to second place. I can always say that I'm honest, probably why it's easy when I'm talking to reach into the soul of my audience and kiss them on their passions and problems. But I am not a fool, take it back. I won't have your shakes or your dabs. I don't need no favors, don't ask. I don't need a cast. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for that.